shirt is, sorry, I'm so itchy. Like, let me get situated. Okay, like I'm moving around, I'm trying to situate myself and feeling super uncomfortable in this shirt. Hi, I'm Brianna, but I go by Bree, and welcome to another video. So this video, it is like the new year practically. Like it'll be 2025 is over. It is pretty much over, and thank God we made it through by the grace of God. And some awesome things are happening. I feel it in my spirit that 2026 is going to be absolutely amazing. And I'm super, super, super excited to see what happens in the new year. But with this video, it is a reflection of 2025. What I did actually was I made a little like time capsule video asking myself questions. And so I said that in the new year, I was going to answer those questions. And yeah, so why not do it with you right now? Let me pull up this video. It's in my hidden. Where is it? Oh, there she is. Let's see what she says.
Brianna Reed.
What's up, girl?
Brianna Reed. Come to the front, Miss Mamas.
Hey, girl.
So you are a day late, per usual.
Now I'm 6 days early.
It's okay. We made it to 2025.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a couple questions. Because when you're seeing this video, it's a year.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be seeing this January 1st, 2026. So I have a couple questions.
Shoot.
Okay, you ready? First and foremost.
Okay, so before I even continue this, can we just talk about how the quality of the videos have changed because of the lights? Oh, I'm so sorry. And I got a new microphone, which sounds better. Sorry, Daddy. These right here, chef's kiss. Anyway, go ahead.
How are you feeling?
I am feeling very optimistic. I am super excited for the new year. I'm a little nervous for the new year. There are some goals that I've set for myself that I wouldn't say are ambitious, but can be ambitious. And because I have been on the hunt for something new and wanting to change my environment for so long, it's a little scary. I don't want to go back and make this video again next year and be like, dang, I'm in the exact same space. So yeah, just a lot of overthinking right now, but I'm very optimistic. I'm very excited, a little nervous. I said that I want to be seen a little bit more in the new coming year, so we'll see what that looks like.
Are you happy? Are you ecstatic? What about, are you still living at Mama's house? Because girl.
All right, not too much.
In 2024, moving back home at 30, I know that did a number on you.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that living situation looking like?
Okay, so yes, I am still at my mom's. I am still with my mom, and it's fine. Like in 2024 and a little bit in 2025 too, it was such a downer, you know, like it's so difficult. It's really a difficult transition of going from being independent on your own, having your own tribe, doing your own routine, to coming back to your childhood home that it's just like, dang, like I'm going backwards. And that's what it felt like. It felt like I was moving in a backward direction, and then I felt like such a loser. But in therapy, we've talked about it. We've talked about how this isn't a bad thing, and it's not. I mean, if you think about it, like it's a pretty good gig. Like I don't pay rent. I can still come and go as I please. I still do have my independence. Like I have a car. I can go wherever I want to go. but it's allowed for me to really have a reset and get my life in order, per se, like doing some damage control on things that happened, not because of being irresponsible, but because of I was just surviving. And now looking back, like, yes, I am still at home with my mom, but it's not a bad thing. It would be nice, and that is a goal, to move out on my own. But of course, with what am I trying to say? Of course, but with a plan. I want to save up 3 months rent, and I want to be able to save up and have a savings. And whenever I do move, I have my storage still, so all my things are fine. Jasper's with my uncle, so he's fine. Like, it's not like it's going to be, I'm starting over like I did before. Like, I'm starting from a different place. But I know I've learned so much that I know that this time when I do move out on my own again, it will be different. Um, it's starting to get a little uncomfortable being at my mom's house, not because of her, but because of me. I don't want to stay here, and she's doing her own thing. She got a man now and all the things. So it's just, all I do is stay in my room, and have my space. But like, now my room and everything, it's becoming a little cramped in there. And of course, like, now I want to do content creation. So I try not to content create when she's home, because it's kind of cringy for me and I don't want her to see it. But yeah, so even though she sees it online anyway, and she's so cute when she sees it, but I don't know, it's just like I like to do it in secret. It's so weird. But anyway, yes, I am still at home with my mom.
Did you travel? Because, girl, on that list, you said you wanted to go to Chicago. You want to go on that girly ski trip. Did you finally go on that girly ski trip?
Hmm.
I really hope so. But you said you wanted to do that. You were supposed to go to New Orleans with your family. Did you go to New Orleans in March? And then you and your friends also had like a little, that y'all want to do an international trip. First of all, did you get your passport? And if you did get your passport, girl, did you go out of the country? Did you go to Turks? Did you go to St. Lucia for Carnival? Okay. Okay.
Okay, so about me traveling. It's actually so funny. Okay, so yes, I did get my passport. Yay. I finally got my passport, so I can be international baddie now. However, at the beginning of the year, me, my friends, and my family, we set up so many traveling goals, and they literally all fell through. Like, they all fell through. Something happened with New Orleans, we couldn't go there. Something happened with the Turks and Caicos trip, couldn't go. The girly ski trip, that was something that I wanted to do for my birthday. But I went to one music fest in Atlanta instead for my birthday, which was an amazing time. I had so much fun because I've only been to one concert my whole life. So that was such a good time seeing some of my favorite artists. One trip that I was supposed to go on and I was super excited to go on was Chicago. And I kid you not, like 2 days before going to Chicago, I prayed. I said, God, I want you to understand, I have this ticket. I am going on this trip. But if there is something that you do not want me to go and you do not want me to see and be there, only, it's going to take something else to cancel, but I'm not going to cancel it. And then the next day or 2 days later, my friend, she hit me up and she was like, friend, like, we're not going to be able to go. And when I tell you, I was crying. I cried my eyes out. She felt so bad. Low-key, I'm still not over it, but it's fine. I'm really hoping that that in 2026 I will be able to travel. It's on my vision board. I want to do one international trip, one state trip, and I want to do like a sporting event, like something like that. Light work. I think maybe I was a little too ambitious when it came to the traveling. which you can never be too, like, the sky's the limit, but you can never be too ambitious. But I wasn't expecting that to happen. So yeah, there's that. So no, I did not travel, but I do have my passport. So, oop.
What about, what does that job look like?
Mm.
Are we still
Mm.
at the country club?
Yes, girl. Yep, we
Are we
sure
still
are.
serving
We are, girl.
and bartending?
We are, girl.
Literally begging for tips?
Yes, ma'am. We are.
Or did you get that new career that you've been wanting for years?
Uh,
Oh, you did start getting into your content creating. How's that going? You have more subscribers, followers?
Oh,
At the time,
hold on. She's coming for me. Okay. So, yes, I am still at the country club. Yes, I am still serving and bartending. But as you see, we are content creating. Right now, I was not consistent throughout the year. It was just very vulnerable, and I just had to go through stuff. I made a video about it. So, wearing this, like, literally, I just finished making that video. So, if I decide to post it up, if it's good enough, then I will. But long story short, I was going through 2025 was very much so a transformative year for me, in a positive way, but it was not pretty, and I wasn't looking for I didn't want to show that part of my life. I wasn't ready to show that part of my life. It was more vulnerable and more raw than I was expecting it to be, because I had to learn some stuff about myself that I didn't know. So so yeah, and on top of that, like, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything exciting and fun, so there wasn't really a lot for me to talk about. Like, I was literally coming home, going to work, going to therapy, you know, taking a nap, sleeping. Like, I was doing things in between, but there wasn't much excitement, you know, like, most of my friends are still in Atlanta. The friends that I do have here, they're working. Our schedules don't mix up and match up. So there were some, like, eventful days that I had, but I'm such a in the moment type of person that I'm not gonna vlog about it. I'm not gonna talk about it like I should. So yeah, so I am doing content creating. When it comes to my career, though, I applied to a lot of jobs and got a lot of rejections. This job market is insane, but I have faith that something awesome is coming about. So no, I didn't get the dream career. Like, I'm not working for Warner or Pinterest or those other Fortune 500 companies that I wanted to work for and do marketing for, but I did say forget it and F it, and I'm working towards doing my own thing and getting my own clients. So my portfolio is done. I've done certifications and completed certifications to brush up my skills with marketing. I started doing this content creating and getting all this equipment so that I can do marketing. I've done case studies for people that are really close to me and local businesses. And yeah, so I guess in a way I am kind of doing it. I'm just not doing it full time. So there's that. And I did find a really cool hobby. So I did start trading, which I could talk about that too. I did start trading. Of course, I'm a baby trader. Um, I think the most that I've made in a day is like 130. Um, I do it off and on, but I'm still learning the market, but also learning myself. This year was such a learn about yourself, and I learned so much about who I am as a person and how I handle pressure and all the things. So yeah, that's my career segment of this video.
I had like 20 subscribers on YouTube
Girl,
and like a couple
all
hundred.
right.
Did it get banned? Ooh, I hope.
Girl, funny story. TikTok did got banned for a day. I had deleted the app because I already knew it was going to piss me off to not be on TikTok. And I was going to click on the app. So I deleted the app, got Red Note, and then they open up TikTok the next day, like literally 24 business hours. And I was just like, I don't like that. So because I deleted it and there was no way for me to download it in the App Store, I was without TikTok for a month. But now TikTok is not the same with all the advertisements. Everybody's trying to like sell you something. Everybody's trying to like, it's just, everybody's like trying to be the next viral star. And it's so annoying. And I just miss the old TikTok when we were dancing and talking and just being yourself. Like it's so like social media, and this is coming from a marketer, by the way. Social media is so overwhelming now, and it's the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and no one is interesting, nothing is interesting. This is for me. They're not grasping the attention like they used to, and it's honestly, it's gone downhill to me. So yeah. um TikTok's back, but it's definitely not the same. And it's unfortunate. It really is. I won't speak too much about our country, but I'm very disappointed in where our country is right now and the things that are happening in it. And it's just crazy. People can rally behind a app being banned, but we can't rally behind our rights and our freedom and setting this country up for success for our future and the future of the children. But I digress. I'm gonna get off that soapbox. That's a different story for another day. Going on to the video.
Not girl.
Next.
What is that love life looking like?
Girl, non-existent.
So, like, towards the end.
Ooh, now she said the name.
Like, are y'all like?
No. Okay, so my love life is super non-existent. There's so many no's in this video. My love life is so non-existent. Like, there is no such thing. Like, I don't date anyone. I don't talk to anyone. No one's hitting my phone up. No one's checking on me. I go to work. I come home. Like, that is what it is. I might hit a gym every now and again, but that's about it. I don't even put myself in spaces where I can meet someone and meet a man. So yeah, no. No past boos have came back into my life, which I'm not upset about. Thinking back to the people that I dated wasn't the best picks. Not gonna lie, didn't treat me the best. But yeah, I'm not dating anyone. But I did say that this coming year in 2026, I do want to date a little more. So I want to be seen a little bit more. I want to go out. I want to mingle. I want to meet people, and not just men, but women, people, like-minded people, have those conversations. I'm craving companionship, and yeah, but no, I am not dating anyone. I am single as a Pringle, but I'm also okay with it. I think I singled a little too hard because like even the idea of being with someone kind of just makes me be like, ooh, like me and my therapist, we've talked about it. And it's like I like the idea of a relationship, but then also I don't want to have to like worry about where are you, what you doing, who you texting, why you ain't texting me back, why I ain't heard from you all day. Well, that the tone in your voice sounds a little pointed. Like, I don't want to have to deal with that. And like, even on my side, like, I don't want to have to deal with a guy being like, I ain't heard from you all day. Well, I don't feel like talking today. Like, it's just, and that just is what it is. Or like having to go through that same, so what do you like to do? What are your hobbies? How did you grow up? What's your favorite color? Like, I don't want to have to deal with that. So like, I'm pretty content with my singlehood, but it would be nice to have a little boo, have a man's, and someone that I can call and that I can talk to and that we can do things together with. But we'll see. God willing, I have someone there. So yeah, but no, I have not dated, have not talked to anyone, have not dated anyone, have not been in a relationship. I have not had any kind of intimacy, nothing. It has been just me, God, and vibes. I've just been about my work. That's where it is.
Is he still in the picture?
Girl, no. Next.
Or is there somebody new?
No. Next.
Are you in a relationship?
Girl, no. Let's move.
All right. What about the hobbies and stuff. Because, you started picking up, you said you wanted to do a new hobby
Mm-hmm.
and you picked up like jewelry making. How's that going, girl?
Okay.
Did you do
Wait.
anything else? If that didn't work out, did
Yeah.
you do that or something else that you like?
Okay, so I did find a new hobby. I picked up jewelry making and then I put it right back down. So I was gonna do wire wrapping, which is a form of jewelry making, and it was just a little too difficult. And I'm the type of person, if I don't like something or if I'm not good at it right out off the gate, I give up. And I'm just like, I'm over it. So that was a no for me. I was not a fan of it. Oh, that reminds me, I need to give one of my friends my wire wrapping supplies for his fiance because she likes to do it. Anyway, but I did pick up some new hobbies. So I talked to you about trading, which I actually really like. I like looking at the charts. I like analyzing everything. I'm a very analytical person, so that really excites me, and I can make some money off of it. So that's cool. I do crochet. I've been crocheting since I was in second grade, however old that is. I'm 32 now, so I was probably like, I don't know, 8. So yeah, I've been doing it since then. My grandma, my Lola, she taught me, and yeah, I've been doing it and picking it up. So that was really cool. I made a purse and made some really fun little things with crocheting. Um, any other hobbies that I did? A new one that I just did. I did my nails, so I've been trying to get into Gel X. So that's been pretty cool. And what other hobbies have I been doing or trying to do? I feel like I'm forgetting one, but those are like the big ones, especially the crocheting and the trading. Trading is huge actually for me. I studied a lot when it came to trading, and yeah, there was a lot of hours that I put into trading.
What about your fitness journey, girl? Because we did say we wanted to get a couple pounds off. And I mean,
Ooh.
you did pretty good in 2024. I think you got
Mhm.
some pounds off.
Mhm.
But like, did you make it to like at least like 180? Because,
Actually,
that was like,
okay. So about my fitness journey, yes, I actually did accomplish that. Yay! So I did reach 180. I lost over 20 pounds. I still have some ways to go, but I did lose 20 pounds and I feel really good. I look really good. I look different than when some people, and when y'all last saw me, I look so different and I feel really good. I did fall off a little bit, so I do need to get back into the gym and get back on my eating better. But it's the holidays, whatever. But yeah, yeah, I did. Wow. Oh my gosh, I forgot that. That's so cute. So, the next goal for me, my next short term, I would love to lose another 20 pounds. But honestly, if I were to lose like 10, 15, I would be super happy. So, to go from 180 to 170 or 165 is honestly the goal. That would be awesome. But yeah, I did. I did.
hmm, what else? Oh, girl, that credit score, what that looking like? That
Increased,
credit score, that savings. Are
saved,
you preparing for the other things?
and I am.
Getting that in order?
And I did.
Sorry.
Disputed a lot of collections,
And
okay?
lastly, your relationship with God. What does that look like, girl?
Hmm.
God's he held you down in 2024.
Yeah, he did.
I know he wasn't going to let you down in 2025.
No, he didn't. My relationship with God has been absolutely amazing. It has been very transformative. There were a lot of things that he revealed to me about myself. But yeah, just sitting, and I think this year, because my biggest thing was, God, I just want you to sit on the edge of my bed and just talk to me. And the coolest thing is that, like, he was talking to me every day. For me, I was seeing numbers. So I was seeing a lot of synchronicities, and I didn't understand what they meant because, like, bro, I'm over here crying about my life and you're showing me 555. You've been showing me that for 3 years. At what point is something gonna change? You know, like, you're showing me that money's on the way, but where is it? You know, like the things just weren't looking the way I wanted it to. So I think once I took the time to just sit, because it was like I was praying and then I would go about my day, or I was praying and then I would open up my phone. But once I was more intentional about my time with God and what I was going to say, what I was saying, and took the time to like really listen, to really see those thoughts that came to me and understand how God talks to me, because he talks to everybody different, right? I think when people are like, oh yeah, I heard God told me, we expect like this voice to like come into our mind, and or like to hear this voice, and we'd be like, what? You know, like, and for me, that's just, it just never was that. But God's voice for me was a thought that I never had before, or remembering an old connection that I had, to be like, oh yeah, this person does do this. Let me reach out to them. That was able to take me to another level. Or me using my discernment when it came to people that were around me, and having to no longer associate myself with those individuals. Or me, just sitting down and just listening, opening up the Bible, and, finding a scripture or talking to him. And then I open up a Bible and there is a scripture. That's literally what I was just talking to him about. Or, watching a sermon that was exactly what I needed to hear. Like, God just, he talks in so many different ways. And it was really cool. It is really cool. And I'm very excited to continue to deepen my faith when it comes to God. So yeah, it's going pretty good. Even though I think God's just like, this girl is hard headed. She ain't patient for nothing. She don't listen. She just be doing whatever she want to do. I think it's pretty good. I don't know what he would say, but I think it's going pretty well. That's just me though.
Oh, and how could I forget? What about friendships? What does that look like? Are you
Mm.
being more social, or have you met new people? Have you put yourself out there more? Have you been going to those networking events? What does that
Mm.
look like, girl? Because it's worth it.
Not too much. Not too much. Not too much on me. But I mean, honestly, yeah, I did meet some new friends. I met some really cool people. A friend from elementary school, she was actually my best friend. She randomly hit me up, and she has like these social events, and I've been going to them. So that's been pretty cool with meeting people. I've been hanging out with people from work. I've been reconnecting with old friendships. Meeting some really cool people, hanging out with people that I've met within those social groups and social events. So yeah, I I made some friends. I did. Now I wasn't out like I used to be. So I used to be, and I will never say I was a social butterfly. I've never been a social butterfly, but I was friends with social butterflies, people that knew people, people that were on the scene. So by default, I was on the scene because they were always doing something. And now that I don't talk to those people anymore, my life has been a lot more calmer. And so me going out isn't, I go out every weekend, but it's more so of, let's go out for a special event, let's go out for a special occasion. Some days, my friends hit me up and they're like, hey girl, you want brunch? It's rare that I have a weekend off, so if I do, then yeah, we'll go out for brunch, or we'll have a girlies day or something fun. But besides that, I wasn't really out, but I did meet some friends and they were really nice. Oh, that was really good. I really like that. Well, that's it. That's me answering all of my questions and what 2025 was like for me. Um, I look forward to the new coming year in 2026. I have some really cool goals that I want to set for myself, or that I have set for myself, and I'm just very excited to accomplish all of them. I'm super excited to see what 2026 brings, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.